A lot of commentators on the right will deal with globalization as if they are dealing with Satan himself. And while globalization had a lot of positive impacts on a lot of people, there are large swaths of the economy here in the US, which equates to large portions of real everyday people, whom it very, very seriously negatively impacted. Victor Davis Hanson, in the clip that I'm about to show you, does a great job of explaining the pros and cons of globalization and where it's left us right now as a society.
The Greeks called it cosmopolitanism. That meant I'm a polites, a citizen of the cosmos, and I'm not a citizen of Athens or Sparta, meaning we're global citizens. Globalism did some good, actually. I mean, it's a good thing that people in the Amazon basin have penicillin. It's a good thing you can get eyeglasses in Mongolia. It's really a euphemism, isn't it, for westernization in the economic sense, consumerism. But the idea that globalization should be extended to the political harmony of the entire planet really does mean that a very rare and exceptional society that nobody's ever seen before and will never see again, the United States is going to surrender its sovereignty. Globalization enriched Boston to Miami and people who had professions that looked toward the EU, law, academics, media. I know that suddenly I was writing columns for 330 million potential readers, and it became 6 billion because of globalization. Law firms, entertainment, Hollywood, and in California, West Coast, from Seattle all the way to San Diego. But those professions didn't necessarily represent all of us. People with muscular labor in states like this or Central Valley of California, anything that could be Xeroxed and done more cheaply, assembly, manufacturing, small farming, was done. And so when we confuse cause and effect, and rather than saying the jobs left, we said the people got on meth, or they were worthless, or they're uneducated, and they drove the jobs out. We even created an entire vocabulary of disparagement for them. Do these words seem familiar on national scene and candidates? Clingers, deplorables, irredeemables, dregs, chumps. That's what Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden introduced to the political vocabulary. So we really, in a very strange way that was very un-American, we just divided the country and said, these guys, or as the CNN reporter said of a rally, these are the people who have less teeth than I do in aggregate. Or as Peter Strzok said to Lisa Page, have you gone to the smelly Walmart lately? So we disparaged a whole group of people, and we called them losers in globalization. And then we exaggerated the brilliance of the people who had skills that profited from globalization. And out of that is developing this idea that we're really not Americans, we're citizens of the world.